Hey, ¿qué pasa, campeones? ¿Cómo estamos? Bien, pues yo también. Bueno, estamos aquí con la segunda parte de Juego de Tronos y eso. Me está gustando a mí, la verdad, sinceramente. Y bueno, vamos a seguir. Porque yo creo que, no sé, a mí me gusta mucho, la verdad. No sé si a ustedes les gustará, espero que sí. Y eso. Vamos a ver qué pasa. Cerdito y todo guapo. A ver. Ya vamos a movernos. Mejor. Mejor. A ver, por aquí si hay. No podemos. La sangre.
Blood.
Cerdo.
Fresh.
Vamos a seguir caminando. Se ve muerto. Como el rollo que encontrarte un cerdo muerto mientras caminas, tío. En serio, no sé. Pero bueno. Una hoguerita ahí. Está bien eso. Lo veo justo. Bien. Bueno, se ve. Carrita ahí todo guapo. Está bien eso. Ah, míralo. Siéntelo. Yo. Ok, perfecto.
That's Father's car.
Ah, del papa. Aquí está.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Mala persona.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Hola.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
El papa.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Ahí va el papa.
I recognize you. You're a Forrester squire.
No, de
Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard?
Me entero.
The Starks are dead.
Saca la pala
Where'd
ahí,
you
hermano.
get that sword?
Está en muchos sitios.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a
O sea,
deserter.
¿qué te importa?
None of your fucking business.
No cojones.
We're gonna feed you to the fucking pigs.
Venga con la funda, hermano.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy.
No,
Lord
son míos,
Bolton
yo.
is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Hostia, tú. Tú. Fíjate loco.
No.
Se está muriendo.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Sí, estoy tocando. Cruk. ¿Qué tal, diablo?
Fuck you.
Man. Fuck you. Bueno, ahí. Todo se... Ah, jeje. Yo me quito la espada.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Qué bueno.
Pathetic.
Ese es patético, jodido. Eso. Joder, la ya también.
You really are a pig.
Vamos a ver la ya, venga. Tush, se quedó loco. Ahora no sé qué quiero que sea. No puedes conmigo, ¿no? Qué esquiva tengo, tío. Mira mi espadita. El tío sabe defenderse, en verdad. Es una persona. Ah, me quito. Se quedó loco. Qué técnica. Ah, vale, tío. Qué crack soy, tío. Pelado, pelado, lo hice pelado.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following
Voy a ser
orders.
buena persona. Ay, Dios.
Thank you.
No sé quién es. No, tío.
White Hill will see you hang for this.
Sí, andate tú.
That much I promise.
Uy, se acabó. Oye, ¿qué manda soy yo, muchacho? No se ha enterado el pibe todavía.
Father? Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Qué guay. Se escondió.
I tried to stop them.
No, pobre papá. Descansa en paz. Ya lo son, ¿no? ¿Qué hacer? Tú buena persona.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Hombre, vamos a ver. Y vamos a fortaleza de la casa Forrester. Perfecto. Estamos en la casita ya, in the house. Hay un espíritu, señor. ¿Sé quién
It's
es?
Garrett!
No, no, mejor.
Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Me reciben bien. Falta de respeto,
Garrett! I was too late. They were already dead.
Oh,
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
only the weather.
2 White Hill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Yo. Hostia, tú. Gusanos, tío, qué asco. Dios.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
Un poquito solo.
Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
He gave me a message to deliver.
A message? About what? What did he tell you?
¿Sabes lo que tío? Eso
Get my uncle. I was told only to tell him.
Your uncle? I see. Must be rather important, then. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Despreocupado.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
La puedo mover. Perfecto. Mira, mesilla. ¿Qué hace ahí? Tocó. Poquito. Devi sentarti tu ahí, muchacho. Chévere. Ventanita, ¿tá?
The Ironwood Grove. An ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Joder. Ahorita. Me vendría bien y todo.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tingrin. Look, I'll show you.
Sí, no tiene la pierna rota. O sea, no la tiene partida. ¿Sabes lo que digo?
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Se puede para algún día, tío.
Hacia.
Hacia.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan.
Right.
Never easy being the fourth-born son.
Sí, tío. Son
Lord
niños.
Forrester. It was an
Puta.
honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Luego, bueno, sí.
Roderick.
Right.
He was our best warrior by far.
Mira.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Sí, algo, tío. Así, por aquí hay más cosas. La horita, no. Por lo que yo no. Pues nada. Suministro. Ya, lo que usaban los que hago. A tocar.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
Sí, vamos,
I
acá.
guess.
Supongo que sí. No tiene más que nada. Vamos a coger la hiel. Se va a unir, supongo que cogerlo.
This might help.
Qué ventaja. Eso siempre es sencillo. Bueno, solo pienso y todo, ¿eh? O sea. Vamos a mostrar la espada, hombre. Como la mañana ya, todo guapo y todo. Ya.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now.
No hace falta que recuerdes.
That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Vamos a ver, tío.
Does your leg feel weak?
No,
Tío.
I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Está bien eso.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Can I go now?
No puedo ir.
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Pero ahí está la loca.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
No, mentira.
Your family...
Una bromita mía. Pobre llorando, tío. Está ahí, ahí.
I'm
Ahí ahora
so
va.
sorry.
Se hace fuerte.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
I mean, hasta digo.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Claramente.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Que coste que le dije, la verdad. Joder.
This was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
Cuidado.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
It wasn't murder.
Entendí.
It was justice.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Ella.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
Okay.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's
Esto es lo
Watch.
que tengo, hermano.
You're the only family I have left.
in my heart, I know I'll see you again.
Ole.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Toma. Se quedó loco. Para todo.
Garrett, wait!
¿Qué pasa, aquí? Hostia, una maletita. Qué buena persona. No lo puedo vender en el rastro de jurito.
Be safe.
Qué seco, jodido. Vamos a todo su cabello. Eso buenísimo. Bueno chicos, esto es todo por hoy. Si os ha gustado denle like, suscríbanse, etcétera, etcétera. Espero que os haya divertido y eso. Adiós.